I really hope you're doing really well today. I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Fancy seeing a really interesting quarry tunnel? Yeah, of course you did. See you in a minute. Hi everyone, so before we start the video, I just wanted to show you its claim to fame. Now, when I came down here a long time ago, this was blocked up. And what I'm talking about is you've got the tunnel there, and then you've got, it's actually, although it might, it's probably too early to be a foot, it's too early to tell, but if you can look in there, that is a foot tunnel or bypass tunnel, which potentially looked like at some point it had different usage. Now, for the sake of today, I'm just going to show you it. Really, there's no point. Really, sort of, you can see for yourself that it is just this sort of tunnel. That's all it is, really. Nothing special, from being honest, but the cool thing is that you've got one original light fit in there that's within it, and it's got this corrugated iron, and it the other entrance is blocked. So yeah, that's it really. There's also nothing in there really of interest, so yeah. Oh, slip. But yeah, its claim to fame is that it's right next to the quarry tunnel, so it is the little foot tunnel or little shelter bypass that's by it. So yeah, there we go. Pretty cool, wasn't it? Anyway, let's get on to the actual foot tunnel itself. Let's actually walk that. Morning everybody. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different for you. Now, I've probably mentioned before that at the age of 17 I was quite familiar with all the tunnels and everything that were surrounding this place, which is Northfleet. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to probably continue this walk at some point soon, but for today, because I've got other things to do, I thought I'd just take you to this. This is a huge tunnel that linked up the quarries in Northfleet, and it's quite dark, so I do apologise, but it says danger, 3000 volt cable this side, and it's mega huge. My torch isn't even going to do it justice, I don't think. So before we do anything, we can just have a look at the huge structure that's before us. Amazing. It's mega huge. So this obviously would have taken trucks and lorries, and at some point it would have been a tram tunnel as well, potentially. I can't remember the history of this one, but the most important thing, however, is that we're here to document it. I thought I'd take you through, but do it a little bit differently. Look at that. Look at the size of that. So that's a pipe running through. Yeah, look, there's the other side of it. And there's a huge concrete plinth. And you've got lots of pigeons. Crazy. And looking behind. The sun's just about to sort of come up, which is beautiful really, and I thought I'd just do it differently rather than do it in the day. You get a chance to properly look. Mega huge. And there is the infamous footbridge. You can look down on here, and In fact, what I'll do is I'll put in the link below the video where I explored the footbridge, and you can have a look for yourself. Like I said, I'm doing it in sections today, so this is going to be one video. There'll be others at some point. I'm in no rush at the moment. I've got so many videos to put out, but as you can tell, sun's about to come up. Glorious, absolutely glorious. And this quarry tunnel, which has got so much history to it. And this torch isn't doing it any justice because it's so big, that's the thing. There's even a marker. 2305G5. Bulb. I'm surprised at the graffiti actually here, to be honest. But it's just that ominous footbridge up there. That's the thing that really interests me. And then you've got the church. But yeah, if you're sort of gonna moan at me in the comments or whatever, I'm gonna carry on. It's not the end. But for today. So if any of you know I suffer from mental health, I've got bad anxiety, I've got a lot of issues, and I just need to get out this morning. Issues sounds really bad. No, what I mean is really bad anxiety. And apparently, well, Rob's gay. Apparently, I mean that's interesting. Oh, and there's your offensive graffiti as well, which is great. Yeah, Christ. So yeah, feel free to look in the video below where me and Luke were sort of talking about, we were sort of going around really and just sort of doing a recce to see the other tunnels if they were still accessible or not. But yeah, you know, you can see, look at the cut of that. Wow. And you can, this torch really isn't doing it justice. I thought, oh, this would be a good idea. I'll do it at a different time rather than daylight, assuming that it would be okay, but it's not. It's just a very dark tunnel, isn't it? Sorry about the wind. Sorry about the wind. Clive Owen. Look at that. It's really difficult to get the proportional size of this tunnel really, of how big it is, but you could easily fit. It was designed for heavy usage. And it's so cool, that sign. And the sun is coming up. Oh, so nice. Look at that. Like I said, just the history is pretty straightforward. And like I said, I didn't want to sort of go through it too much with you. But you can see the side reinforcement cuttings on the side to stop any potential collapse from the chalk. I mean, it's huge. So, should we walk through it one more time? Let's do that, I think. Now that the light's literally coming up as I speak. I just can't believe it. I thought I'll do something different. I'll do like a really early morning one today and just sort of see, so you get a perspective of light and how dark these tunnels are. And I thought I'll take a fairly good high power torch, but no, not working. I mean, you can see just concrete, just like huge bits of concrete. There's another number there, which I think is the same one that was on the opposite side. So I'm assuming that if you look on this side, it's I think there was something that was here, yeah. So I'm going to say, because look, you've got these rivets. This must have been where the cabling was going through. There's a nice bit of detail for everybody. Got these rivets that are on the side of this, going parallel to the thing. But I'm going to just go. I'm going to head out. That'd be cool, won't it? And we get to look at the footbridge one more time. There you go. Right. Any more words of Phoenix history? Thank you as always for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. I know this wasn't the greatest video that you're going to see of all time, but it was interesting, wasn't it? This mega quarry tunnel. And like I said, I'll put the link up below where we were up there. So, right, take care everybody. Any more words of Phoenix history? Stay safe, no matter what you're doing. I'll speak to you very soon. Goodbye for now. Bye.